I'm Jaden Jackson.
My name is Christopher Robinson.
Hello, my name is Denise Gatlick-Chawla.
Hello, my name is Judah Case.
My name is John Gibson. I'm the president of Robotics Club.
And my name is Alwyn Flinch. I'm the vice president of the Robotics Club.
Hi, my name is Ebony Waters, and this is my robotics class, and I'll be telling you about my experience.
So my name is Amani Brown and I am the VAL of Elmore Stoutt High School of class of 2025. I recently went to Greece for a Force Robot Championship, and prior to that I went to the Singapore Force Robot Championship on the first ever British Virgin Islands team.
I've been doing robotics since I've started 10th grade, and I'm still in 10th grade and I'm about to go into 11th grade.
I've been doing this for 2 years now, since 2023. It's my first time.
I got started in grade 10. I was just joining my computer class, and then my teacher right now, Mr. Roberts, he asked who wants to be in robotics. It was something new. I believe it was the first year of the program. I wanted to try it out, and here I am 2 years later.
I've been doing robotics since last year, June.
Well, yes, I've built many robots, and the most fun part is like finding out how this stuff work. Like, it's not always the same with every robot, and some parts work differently when you have different challenges.
I enjoy building the robots a lot.
The most fun part for me would actually be traveling. And not really necessarily staying in the hotels, just traveling like on the planes and the 8 flights.
In robotics, I have learned how to build a robot, program a robot, face challenges, and learn solutions to fix those challenges.
I built a robot. It's over the course of a year, over different challenges, different changes. And my favorite part about the robot, I think my favorite part would be the engineering part, the stressful part. I like that. I like the challenge, or finding a way where there's no instructions, making your own thing. I like that.
I wanted to build games with my brothers, and I see this would be a good class. And I wanted to build a robot too.
When building a robot, you don't always get it right on the first try, but through all the trial and error, when you finally get it done, it's very rewarding to see all of your efforts right in front of you.
I want to become an engineer, a mechanical engineer, so this is like small steps towards my final goal.
I have built more than one robot. The most fun part for me is the coding part of it.
In the medical field, technologies and robots are taking over a lot.
I wouldn't mind going to a way for or learning robotics for like companies and what's not. I could, and I probably should look into careers that would involve robotics since the world is changing.
Today we're here at the Robotics Club in the Elmore Stoutt High School. This is the man himself, the founder of the club, the teacher, Mr. Andrew Roberts. How are you doing today, sir?
Not bad.
Good to see you. I've known this guy for a while. I've known him as a math teacher, right?
Right, yeah. Taught math my first 5 years. Been teaching at Elmore Stoutt for the last over 19 years. So in 2023, we took a team to Singapore. Myself and Miss Coffee and Lauren Welch from the ministry and Rennie Western.
That's right. Yes.
We all went to Singapore and we had 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. Got the kit 2 weeks before competition.
Oh, wow.
And initially when I was told, I was like, no biggie, we can get instructions and it's gonna be great. The boxes arrived with robot parts and I'm digging through the box and I had instructions. Only to be told that they ran out.
You gotta figure it out.
Correct. So what it is they send the exact parts to every country that's participating in the challenge.
So that's how
and you can only use the parts that's in the box.
Okay.
Because what it teaches is that everybody has the same resources.
And the different results and what to
Right. We would watch the video of the challenge, the game challenge for that year, and then we looked at the different bots and then we try and find stuff that we could build. The second year, Actually, in Singapore, we ended up coming 143 out of 192 countries.
Okay.
Then our second year, we went to Greece. We got the pads a lot earlier. And basically, we had one person from the whole team, and then the other people, we ended up going to 5 last year. And the other 4 were new. And we became 111 out of the same.
Moving up.
So the hope this year it's Panama. We are hoping and working on trying to get to break the 100.
Hey, that would be a goal. That would definitely be a goal. So, as my thing for you, I want to put this out there, put this in the universe. Do you think that one year we could host it here?
So, funny you should mention that. We are actually in the process of doing a regional one, because while we were in Singapore, we met up with Dr. Neil and so from the St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association, and we actually, out of that, we had a meeting with all the Commonwealth people. So when we got back here, we actually formed a Commonwealth.
Oh, that's nice. So it's not just the BVI, it's
correct.
Hello guys, my team name is Track Stars. We call our little monster the Track Hawk, mixed with the Cybertruck. Right now she has a commission, but see how she moves? This is how you move a robot. How she grabs the ball. This is Team Track.
To do the own engineering yourself. Me and my team, we came up with this idea. We have the motors to the front and then everything else to the front, and then we just have the arm to the back. That was the main plan, as an engineering, you goes with whatever you be with and the tools you have and parts you have, the tools and the parts you have. So that's basically what we came up with. Arm to the back, all the way to the front, and the drivetrain to the back too.
Oh, let's step back. How did you come up with this idea?
I didn't.
You didn't?
The robotics?
Yeah, robotics.
No, the whole scheme in the classroom came from Charity Castro.
Right, I know she has been pushing that very hard.
Right, I remember when we had the opening for the school, where we all at the college and stuff like that. Mrs. Crab came to me and said, Andre, I need you to do something. Okay, talk to me. I need you to go to Singapore with some children from robotics.
Really, just so?
Just so.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. And that's how it's been ever since. We're actually going to, I think it's next year, we're trying to do a regional competition. Honorable Di Castro was the one that agreed that it will be here.
That's good.
Because they were looking at different places and she stepped up and said,
hey, you got to be here right here in the BVI.
So the first ever regional robotics competition will be.
I love this. I need to be there. Just give me the heads up. And we're looking at future robotic engineers and programmers.
Yeah,
right in the Caribbean, not just the BVI, but the Caribbean.
Correct. And the thing is, like one of the things after Singapore, or actually during Singapore, is I saw the shift in the mentality of the kids that went.
Right. Once you expose them to it,
correct,
it becomes something totally different in their minds. When you start to see what the rest of the world is doing, and it's like, okay, I understand.
Yeah, because when we're busy trying to pick up one ball, you have teams from Kazakhstan and Russia and China and Taiwan that are picking up hundreds of balls. I mean, not hundreds, but they, and it's the same. So sometimes when you see what they build out of the pads, you're like, wow, that's amazing. But what it does, it gives us ideas. Oh, we could have done something like that. So it promotes a lot of critical thinking, problem solving. Yes. All the things that the STEAM program that Honorable Di Castro is pushing for.
That's one of the things I picked up on from interviewing the kids.
Right.
They all said critical thinking, figuring out problems, and even if you don't have a career in robotics in the future, that's something you will need in any career.
Yep. So yeah, we're just super excited, and I would really love to see more people come in and seeing what's being done.
So I want to say thank you, sir, and continue the great work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the other robots, when you have the more ease, what's it called again? Servos. Yeah. She barely pack it up. But the servos, whenever you have them attached to the arm and you brought the arm down, it was flat on the ground. So say if the bar was right behind the claws and you tried to close it, the bar would just slip behind of it. So I came up with this idea, why not get the servos to be level? So you have full connection to the ground. If the bar, you just basically in the general, I'd say about this size near to the ball, like this, or like a square, you can get the ball. There's a higher chance of picking up the ball. Usually when you use a claw like that, the ball will slip from behind of it. We didn't like that. We like to be more efficient. And that's why we end up getting the highest points on our challenge. Just all about efficiency with us.